Meeting Butler wins 33 through 64 at this time. Financial lines turn off your attendance and practice. Good luck and high scoring.
Hey, no bets for Blair today, okay? It's been a bad couple of weeks for your boy.
How was Rhodes Ranch today? I saw him you played early.
I'll show you.
I played Seattle today.
But it's a lot of motive balls on the rack.
I grabbed a bag and got in the Uber. Uber down here. And I was like, that's terrible. I'm planning on drinking.
I double and triple bogeyed everything, and then on 17 and 18 par.
There you go. I was subscriber 24.
There we go.
I need some practice this weekend.
I saw it up there. I'm like, God,
I want to play golf this weekend. I think you guys are down.
As long as it's,
Cannot, because I'm bowling Sunday.
if it's Saturday, as long as it's after 9:30
PM?
a.m. because I get off work at 9:15. Hey, will you tell Frank to put Robin?
I got it. I'll be the lead off.
No, say
I'm
Frank.
the lead off.
Frank. You know, because Frank normally does it.
Yeah. Just text him. Oh, you're doing it on my phone? That's funny as well.
it's like, I love that ball.
Hey, Frank, can you please put Robin and take yourself out?
Oh, my God.
Fix the recap.
Huh?
Fix the recap.
I gotta fix it.
No. I text
What's wrong coming in
We text
I text Frank already.
Yeah, we're good.
Frank will do it.
Frank's on vacation with his kids.
He's at Disney, yeah. He's in Disney in Japan.
Yeah, right.
Hey, you were missing a 5-pin. It don't count. Shoot it again, yeah. Frank's in Disney World, Tokyo.
Disney and Morocco.
He's in Disney, North Korea.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? If I chicken wing, I hit my bill. If I don't chicken wing, I don't hit my bill.
I can't wear a hat. I hit every time.
It's a good training aid.
Thanks. Try to get the ball right here.
Carry. Rob, what average you at? Check the recap sheet. It's like you don't even care about me, bro.
Not you, no. I made sure.
What is it? Which average do you use?
Tennessee Club League Boulders. Your strike by carryover is $4,761.
219.
Yeah, that's what
Fix your score right now is at 840. We make it to 1,000. What drop do we have a winner?
It was all apartment. I was like, lights, everything. It's just like weird. So different. I was like,
Hey, we just gotta change the order.
the what?
The order.
I had it. Why'd you mess it up?
No, I put in the average.
Why drop it down? I know you want me to bowl these.
I'll tell you right now, bro.
I just want you to strike.
Hey, if Blair loses to this guy, he's off the team.
I lost to you.
3 weeks in a row, bro. What's the bet today, Blair? Wow, with the reset. Wow. Wow. Here, I'm gonna show you something. Don't react. Because of the
That will be interesting.
it's gonna
I just got the.
yeah.
Got this one. Well, I just got
Tip Club League Boulders, please turn your envelopes in to tissue behind lane 55, please. Please turn your envelopes in to tissue behind lane 55.
I'm in the 2-hole boys.
So mine free then?
No. No, you're over 219. What up, everyone? Hey, is Blair in the leadoff the best bowler in the league?
Yeah, probably.
So there's Tristan, Lyle, Anthony Rose, Mike Pollock, Andrea Gohagen, Shar, Hall of Famer. Stephanie Beers, Krista DeLeon, David Lanza. Hey, I was asking him, I said, Blair in the leadoff, is that like the best leadoff in the league? I moved right too, like
Yeah, if you got this way with it. I'm like, it should still be fine. No, like the other ball you were
what other ball? I've only thrown this one
No, that's not good.
today.
Oh, no. 2 weeks ago.
One-handed or two-handed?
2 weeks ago.
I've only thrown this ball. So last week I bowled one-handed, so forget about that one. The week before that I threw that 3 games. The week before that I threw that 3 games. No? I mean I do, but it's still one-handed.
No, I thought there was one that had more.
Last week I threw one one-handed that was dull. Yeah. We don't talk about last week, even though it was my highest set in 2 months.
Rock is right twice a game.
Facts. I think my angles are too shallow though.
One-handed?
No, like today. Like my last couple shots in practice plus that one, I felt like I'm trying to keep it too far in front of me.
Put it up.
Yeah, I'm going to. I also feel like I'm throwing it really hard. All right, come on, lead off.
Pop drop first. Hey, I gotta let pop drop go first.
100% Kelly. getting season tickets if we get an NBA team. Hey, if we get an NBA team, what's it going to be called? The best name is already taken. Aces. This guy has a swagger in the leadoff spot, bro. Hey, 770, you get a free ball, bro. Hey, save some for the rest of us, bro.
And he watched it and he goes, dude, now I'm starting to get the whole Tetris of winning thing. And you explain it.
Yeah.
And why you have to take bowling balls.
He did a really good job.
He loved it. He goes, I'm going to watch every fucking one.
I had two buddies that came up to me today. And they're like, dude, have you seen that new series on HBO? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, those are the guys that bowl it for nationals. And they're like, no way, that's fucking dope. It's like, I finally get what you're talking about. Like, it kind of makes more sense now.
Yeah, it's like, you know, talking about the mileage you put on the car because why don't you fly? Oh, well, I can't fly with 30 bowling balls. You know, it's going to cost me $3,000. You know, so it's like, I'm going to drive to everything. Chase him to have a good day.
Sick. Sick.
He's sick.
Not that that's an excuse, but.
Hang them.
Yeah,
Second frame fry out?
I like the Kyle Troop. I got that guppy when I was a little kid. Peoria, Landmark.
It was awesome.
He's just a nutbag, you know. But I think it's going to be a good thing for bowling. I just feel like they got to do more. They can't just.
Well, was Cam supposed to be part of the second series season? I don't know.
He's in the first season. He's in the first episode. But I think it's on all of them.
It's on all of them. They follow all five of those guys around the whole year.
I'd be like, fuck. Because you're rooming with them, riding with them, and you got busted.
Guilty by association.
Well,
Is it confirmed that he had some on him?
marijuana is illegal in Indiana.
Really? The Las Vegas Vice? That sounds good. Oh, of course. Well, they filmed that last year. Yeah. Stay hot, boys. Stay hot, Jordan.
But yeah, I like the whole truth thing.
I'm glad I recorded that one.
The truth thing with the daughter. We have to go home. Now you're showing.
Dude, imagine Belmo where he's out of the country for 6 months.
Well, yeah, and all the travel.
Yeah. that messenger came screaming across. That messenger came screaming across. Huh?
Maybe it's the environment, like no walls, shit on the walls.
But when I came in on Saturday, I was like, oh, on Sunday, I was
Now
like,
walking up here today, I go, what the hell's going on?
the ball's way too strong.
What is it?
It's a new ball. It's like dead halfway down the lane.
We ordered from the waitress and stole the ball. I did a shot at Jameson downstairs.
Ball too strong?
What's the matter? I do the same thing in this building no matter what.
It's hard to get that down now.
No matter when I get left here, I never strike. It's just what I do here all the time. It's been that way ever since I moved.
Really?
I can't stay right. I can never get left. When I get left, I just don't strike. I'm old and don't have it anymore.
Now, he's subbing for Frank, but he's in Blair's old spot. So Blair should, right?
Guinness? Rob, you up?
Hey, Jordan. I said, hey, Jordan. He goes, I know. Water.
We don't serve that here, sir.
I'm feeling a little sun fatigue. I was out there too long and not enough water out there.
That gives you your first day living in Las Vegas?
Basically. Bro, this is the darkest I've been since I've lived here in Vegas. What a cheating piece of shit leadoff bowler, bro. What a fucking...
Where's Frank?
Frank's in Disney World, Tokyo. He's already beat Frank's score. Lefty and leadoff? Wow, dude. Oh, I need one more pin up there. Hook a little. Fuck.
Let's go, USA. for the Venezuelan president. Venezuela wins, we gotta give him back.
You gotta give him back. Imagine.
All right, let's stick Lewis.
Could go throw a shot and go get him. That was the Team USA hitting a 2-run home run to tie the game. Thank you. Good hit. What are you throwing?
You're on solid?
That ball's turned into a good one for you.
It's a really good ball.
Man, good thing we made no bet. So I got hung, but I wouldn't have been in the 2-hole had Frank been here, so Franco's. So dumb. See what I mean? Like, get it right. It'll come back. Sorry about that.
Let's go, Jordy.
That person calls me all the time.
Ain't looking at him. Usually it's the answer. It sounds like a call list. And then a different number just calls me 10 minutes later. I've only used so many surveys in your life, you know?
Jordy, it's $2 on the line. Jordan thinks he's gonna get stuck. Pop drop.
if we were doing hangings today, this would be a guaranteed strike. Hey, that would have been an $18 710.
What 710?
Huh?
710. What you know?
That's what I said.
You said it 7 pin.
No, 710.
I left 3 of those in one game last night. Oh yeah, Sun Coast is a blast. As long as you don't like your ball to hook at 45 feet, it's great.
All right, Simo, it's all right.
Normally we go for count on those.
We didn't need the money.
Oh, fuck the money.
You let it go, I was like, okay, it's good. It's still a little late, but still. Alright, USA.
Is that all you got? I'm trying to figure it out. Well, I'm really glad you're over there.
Come on right now.
We're gonna both good tonight because next to I did my part. I did my part. I didn't do fucking shit. Shake it off, dude.
Hey, the swagger of leadoff Blair is crazy.
So aggressive. Short shorts and first hole.
Right?
Another 300 shot to hell.
I just got it down the lane. Felt like I got under it.
Close enough.
Man, I thought that threw pretty decent.
I thought so too. That was a good shot. That was a really, really good shot. I will take that any day of the week. The way it came off my hand, you know? And they're playing in Miami, so Come in. Which might as well be an away game for USA. So what? You got a promotion at work? Is that what I saw online? Went to a new job? Nice. Congratulations. I can tell by the smile on your face that it's a good thing. Yeah. You still liking it at JB's? Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
I have a life. I like going to work.
You're not the only person in there for hours at a time, you know?
I just want to see them go away. That make me happy.
The what?
I said I just want to see them go away. That make me happy.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh. You think that's gonna happen?
I think. I think it's teeters.
Huh?
I said I think both businesses are teeters.
Could I have thrown that worse? Jesus Christ. When is the last time we had a leadoff bowler sweep on our team?
No, right when you were the leadoff.
When was that a leadoff?
Frank wasn't here last time.
Oh. No, but I didn't sweep. I lost the last game.
We lost last time. I just figured you were good because you got me first.
What a shame. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, obviously.
Well, I just see the shirt business is always fickle to begin with, and it's funny because, like I said,
Just be careful, because
like this, perfect example.
yeah.
So I asked for on the left sleeve this and this. Okay, this used to be this big.
Yeah, why is that so?
Okay, so here's my thing. So whatever. So I said, Gary, really, dude? Well, that's not part of the tent. Okay, that's not a me problem. If I ask which logos are supposed to be, they should be separate. Why all of a sudden they get shrunk?
Yeah.
Without asking.
And my logo.
Right, without asking. Well, that's just the way it comes up. Okay, once again, it's the way someone wants it. And he thinks everybody else is supposed to bow to what he wants.
Yeah.
And in business, that's not how you do things.
But that's not just him, because EFX likes to do that too, where that's not the color of my logo. That's not the color of,
No.
you know what I mean? And I've had that conversation in the past,
So I'm
like,
okay, dumb me, I will
One
go.
foot
I'm
distance.
like,
Okay.
because I didn't pay for it. Now, had I paid for these shirts, I'd be like, oh no, that's not acceptable.
Yeah.
See it a foot earlier.
I only do it because like
Stop, Mike.
If you don't want to make it the way I want it done, just give my money back out there also.
I agree.
very often.
But I didn't pay, obviously, to get it done. But I'm just like, so I got all this room up here. Got a lot of room up here.
And why is their logo that much bigger? You know what I mean?
Well, I didn't want it on the front of the shirt. Normally it went right here. I didn't want it right here. I signed a turbo contract. They want theirs there.
Yeah. What they told me was, oh, well, we did it to match. I'm like, I was like, you would never change Nike's logo.
Right, it's a logo.
Like,
Or release without permission. Say, hey, we're thinking about it. Does that work for you? It's a phone call.
Yeah.
How hard is that?
5 seconds. Because I would have said, no, just use.
That's why all these shirt companies are going to be eventually screwed, because at the end of the day, it's a shirt. It's a shirt. Guys will just go back to buying a nice Nike shirt and get their name embroidered on the goddamn thing.
That's what I do. I like these better than jerseys.
These are nice, they breathe, everything, but it's like, they act like it's like this extravagant thing. Like, no, honestly, the fact that the PBA makes them pay registration
It's crazy.
for a shirt is a joke. It's a joke. They're gonna pay. You don't gotta pay registration for a pair of
Pants.
trade.
Yeah.
So if I go out and get a nice pair of, I don't even know the name brand of pants anymore, but
Levi's.
just like Dockers.
Yeah.
They're nice. They're big golden. Oh, you can't wear those. They're not registered.
Yeah, so if I wear Nike pants that have a Nike logo, like, you know how like these have like a Nike logo lower?
Yeah.
Are they going to say I can't wear that?
Well, I guess my question is Storen came out with shirts and shirts and shorts. Do they have to be registered or no?
No.
I mean, serious.
No, I'm serious.
Storen logo on the pants now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that.
No, but I'm saying like they don't have to be registered.
No, I'm asking. I don't know.
Yeah, the pants are not registered.
I don't think so.
Well, I don't know
Separate registration fee.
I don't know.
Oh.
Got that really fast.
You could already buy Next Factor, $129 online. The ball's 2 months old.
Yeah. It's
So
already when
how's that protecting the brick and mortar pro shops, which they say they do?
Yeah.
When are they all just going to admit the same thing I've always said? They're a manufacturing company. All they care is how many balls go off the dock. They don't care how they get into the public.
Yeah, why do they care what pro shops are selling balls for? Like,
Because they want to act like they're doing something. When they go in the warehouse and go, holy shit, nobody pumps this ball. How do we get rid of it?
give it to the tat.
6,000 plus balls a year go through this city.
Yeah. Between the tat and the have a ball leagues? It's so crazy. I didn't think about that. Yeah, Frank's in China.
Disney Macau, right?
Is that the win?
Win Dubai. That's rocks.
Sitting at a high stakes baccarat table.
Yeah. He's saying, I also like to look.
Is that
Well, you wouldn't get it. He would get it.
why?
Kevin wants to be sponsored by Blue Chew. He said it in
Yeah,
the
he
first
said that on
episode.
the show.
Oh, that's
You
fine.
haven't watched it yet?
He's not on it yet.
Did you watch the PBA show? That last week?
It really sucks when you can't feel your hand, let me tell you.
I bet.
I go for the nerve test next Monday. It's probably going to be shut down time. Before it gets fixed.
Yeah.
It's 2 hours out, just head off on Thursday, so I figured it might be time to fucking shut it down. Because he made some comment about how I threw a shot, not knowing that I can't feel my fucking hand.
Who said that?
Al Williams.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know that. He's a fucking douchebag. And he bowls next to me every Thursday. We cross. He knows like 2 motherfucking words.
I hate that shit. They only say something when it's something negative or you throw,
And
yeah.
I was ready to put him through the fucking approach.
Yeah, the whole shirt thing is crazy. I mean, I like EFX because I like the feel of this. They make a really good V-neck, and they take really good care of me, but it's crazy. Yeah. I used up all my Q1 budget on golf polos. I bought like 7 golf polos with my Q1 budget. You go ahead. Yeah, they're really comfortable. Their Fairways collection is pretty comfortable. When I started my bowling channel, people told me the same thing. When I started my bowling channel, people told me the same thing.
Now, really, seriously, you're talking apples and oranges. You're talking apples and oranges.
I have decided already.
Let me know when you're a scratch golfer.
You don't have to be a scratch golfer to get free shit.
We were just joking
You
about
don't have to be a scratch bowler to get free
Once the
shit.
golf expenses start getting higher, your bowling decisions are going to be different because you're not going to be able to afford it.
I don't bowl anything now. I just bowl league.
But bowlers, we have one team still alive in the team strike jackpot of like 36.
Would have been us, but Jordan, fuck,
Team
man.
strike jackpot is $5,000.
And we didn't get in.
We also have over
Did we really?
$1,000 in the mystery score.
I didn't know that.
Draw until we have a winner for $1,000 tonight.
Thank you. It takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
My back can't take it anymore, to be quite honest.
Yeah, look, Blair. So I ordered this purple polo, this blue polo, green one, red one, 2 more of these.
You ain't got a lot, you remember, you're a single guy now. You can only afford so much.
No, I use my budget. That's what I get from them.
They pay you?
Whoa. Wow, I wrote that down so that you wouldn't say that out loud.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe you think they can't read or something.
Yeah, that's per quarter, that's per month.
Hey, you can get it. Go for it. So the first one's the budget.
Yeah, that's per quarter. That's
the budget money.
Yeah.
That's the real money.
Yeah. And it's not use it or lose it, but I don't want to get to November and have all that credit, you know what I mean? Like, so I try every quarter I try to order, just to have new stuff,
You need to build second apartment just to put all your shirts in.
Extra large.
I have
Extra
a
large, 2 inches longer.
bro. This guy,
Spelling of my name.
he orders an extra large and it's a little short, so he orders a 2X and then it's like this.
Dude, I had to give it down. Like me and Frank had to switch. So I get like the add-on, like 2 inches extra, because I like to tuck them in, bowling tournaments. And I got this one, I can't tuck it in. A shot, it's
Freaking hilarious, yeah.
Besides, I'm fat. I don't touch shirts in, period.
extra large.
Like someone says, stick the anchor man, and then you struck. Cheap, 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 cheap. But my goal for the golf channel is not to become like a sponsored golfer or whatever, you know what I mean? But if it can get to a point where it can pay for a few rounds here and there, I'm okay with that.
I just feel like my favorite person and just start going around and critiquing every place you go and then see how long you're welcome.
Right?
I wonder why you show up, but I look at you and go, the door's right there. But somebody may find that in his future. I can tell you, it's not good to piss my wife off.
What? Someone did that?
I won't say it because it's a bad thing right now.
Local person?
Yeah?
A bowler?
Yeah?
I know who they are.
Yeah?
And unlike you,
Those are initials. No.
Oh.
It's a team.
oh,
There's only one of those.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I have no idea who that is.
Hey,
Well, if you spelled a name out, maybe. That's a Jekyll Onyx.
Yeah, I got them in the Hysteria 2 weeks ago.
That's your first Hysteria?
Yeah,
So good, bro.
I love it.
I've gone through 3 of them. Sorry about that.
There one day, and she took a look at it and said, the door's right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Because having a following only matters when you're helping the business, not
Right.
yeah, yeah. Never. Never in a minute. Yeah. He's on the approach with his ball in his hand telling me to go. I'm like, my Thanks, man.
They're a locals casino.
That was a good shot, man. That's a tough way to lose a point.
Long shot 300.
Who? Oh, nice.
Sorry, laughing because I'm silly.
Let's use our 40x zoom over here. Yeah.
I got something to work with.
That's a tough.
Well, the first one, I mean, yeah, but the second one I think was the best shot of the game.
I recorded that one if you want to see it.
I honestly don't like to watch myself bowl. I'm too critical, and then I try to fix shit and I don't anything.
Fair.
I keep trying to bowl like I'm 35, not 55. Very good, that's what I'm doing. This is just some things my body won't do anymore. I guess I'm going to go back to 2021 when I was down to 205 pounds, which ain't going to happen. Because the reason that wasn't very good, so. Thank you. Wow.
At 4 at work.
At work? Oh, that's why you're a bartender, right?
A bartender, yeah. I do like
not every bar allows their bartender to drink.
Well, it's St. Patty's Day.
Okay, oh, okay.
And then
Well,
Monday's my
not
birthday,
judging, by
so
the way.
they're definitely going to be drinking. Alright, way to get count. I do like the half Guinness and then drinks, so I'll drink the Guinness.
Don't worry. I'm sure Casey will show up to work hungover for the second straight day. I work with a bunch of guys. When I'm the one who shows up to work sober, that's a problem.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the other one.
2 weeks ago, Mark was like walking death. This morning, Casey was like, "Oh, not good." I'm like, "Great."
I'm like that. I walk right into work and make a Bloody Mary, so right away, and slam that thing, make you feel bad.
I don't know. You guys should start telling me, "Hey guys, there's Crown in the freezer. Just go get some real quick."
As long as the owner's good, I'll watch it.
Guess who's the one who put the Crown in the freezer?
He just doesn't want you to get wasted, like
Right. I said, well, guess who put the Crown in the freezer? It was like about 3-4 years ago.
My owner put it on ice.
Hey, don't tell Blair that I extended my lead on him.
So we have it on like the little digger.
Oh yeah, the little digger group, yeah.
And I'm like, dude, you guys are trying to
You said the other day what?
It was like 3 weeks ago. The one day he left, like because he leaves early. You don't leave early Tuesday. His son John comes back. His car up to the side. A case of this beer, a case of that beer, 4 bottles of Crown.
It's a party. Ball change for Blair? Wow, that's a good ball. He threw that really good. Good shot. Feeling a little froggy over here, dude. Pretty cocky for a leadoff.
You got some swing moves. I know. It doesn't work when you're
That was a
inside
good
the
shot.
tire blows completely
Well,
out.
yeah, then you're just
On the side of the highway where it's 18 fucking degrees. No new cars have fucking spare tires. It's the biggest ripoff. It's how smart I put it.
that shot felt really, really good.
Seems like guys said, best shot player's done in a long time.
Couple years at least.
It's like I got
Andre, you were really
guys,
good.
I need you to donate $20 each every week so I can Uber here every time.
Get him moved
And
up.
then I'm gonna do a shot of Jameson downstairs like I did with fucking Joel. I'm gonna go get drilled at. I'm gonna go to his house tomorrow or Brandon to drill stuff tomorrow.
Did you ever drill that jackal?
he's got it. But I was waiting on the 2v1. He's been so busy, dude. They're fucking close.
Yeah.
So he's like, can you come up tomorrow? I was like, yeah, he goes, well, I got them all ready. I want to throw that 2v1.
Lane shines really fast.
Really fast, yeah. But it seems like the lefty ball's dream, though. Lefty ball dream, though. Lefty ball dream, fucking down and in.
That's what I need. I need something I can put a little more towards the drive instead of trying to go through the break points.
You think the Tour V1 will be good for him?
I paid $80 for it.
Okay, as long as you never pay for it. I'm not a fan of that ball. It looks okay. I think the cover's a little too strong for that ball.
I got it from George. He didn't do it.
Might be good for you the way you like to play lane.
That's what I said, like, he's more direct.
Yeah.
Good shot, really good shot.
All the tournaments that we're bowling now, they're not oiling the first 10 feet, they're roughing it, because they're basically getting urethane out.
And I don't throw urethane.
Which I'm okay with.
I have 2 urethane balls, but I don't even throw.
They're tired of seeing urethane whack.
Are you going to drill the new purple hammer?
I don't know yet. I actually probably will before nationals.
For nationals, yeah.
Yeah, you have to drill the new one.
I see where. Like, I'm not surprised this is the last year I'm using it, period. Because I think ultimately they like what they saw at the U.S. Open with taking urethane out of play.
Yeah. Well, but then everyone threw plastic, which they did not like.
Well, I'll give you that.
Was that a bowling center thing?
Woodland hooks, yeah. For sure,
yeah,
that place hooks.
Yeah. But I will say they've made those. I really thought watching it all week and watching qualify, I thought the patterns were fair. About as fair as I've seen the Open in a while.
I wasn't upset with anything for the Open. I thought they did a great job.
Like now, where the tough part comes is the reason plastic comes into play like that because it can't throw balls. So they're allowed 10 balls. That's it. They got to check them at the beginning of the tournament. So realistically, why nobody tried to attack that with like a 1.5 inch pin or something like that on a mellow ball with a little surface? Might have worked.
But they couldn't drill balls.
Right, because they couldn't drill balls. So
I see a lot of 6 1/4, 6 3/4.
Right. So what are they going to do? They're going to say, I need a spare ball anyway. So that's got to be one of my balls. So guess what? On this pattern, I'm going to put 500.
It looked really good, yeah. That hooked a little bit, huh?
What?
The first ball? No, the first one. The first
No,
one.
this lane looks more now. I knew it. I should have.
That pair launches that into Bionic. That Bionic's going to be the
Hey, you like your Evoke Hysteria?
Took me less than 10 games to throw 300.
Nice. It's good.
Well, I threw the front 9 the night before, and then I came back and
It's because you're a two-handed cheater, that's why. Here, don't say anything because I have a camera on, but Yeah, it's the next ball. Whoa! You guys don't understand. Like, don't.
I know.
Yeah.
On mine. On mine.
When in doubt, curve it more, not less.
Always. Andrew Graff gave me that nitbit. He goes, never move right, always move left here.
And that's the same thing at Suncoast right now because you can, as they transition, they keep pushing and they get tighter down lane. What happens, you get this way and you have to throw it kind of, not firm, but direct. You can't because as soon as you miss right, it wants to check. And then all of a sudden, you can't take corners out and save your life. So after leaving 3 pocket 710s the second game last night, I stayed with my stealth mode, my hybrid, and I put a surface on it. And I just moved everything left. I said, I'm going to slow this down and tear the holes out of it.
Yeah, here, same thing. You have to, the further left you get, the more angle you got to create too.
Woo! I would say to the bar, but he bought it.
Good hit.
Yeah. I feel like I lost the ball on my backswing.
Have you tried to not do that?
When I was younger, I used to lose the ball on my backswing physically. Go drop it behind me.
Oops.
Like it's one of my better hits today. It was a little high, but it rolled onto the green.
Parachute.
Huh?
Parachute.
What does that mean? I think this is one where I smacked.
So when you hit it really high and you're hoping it lands soft, it doesn't crumble.
Yeah.
Ouch!
I was just thinking how we haven't had a Blair fry out. So we haven't had a Blair fry out in a couple weeks. You know what?
I felt like I nutted. Like I
Yeah,
felt
yeah.
really good. And then here we go. Lower tech.
R.I.P. Columbia 300. Different, less engraving use. Oh. I threw that so bad.
Pocket 7-9 or something like 9-10.
9-10, yeah. I haven't shot this in a while. I haven't shot that in a couple of years. Little 9-10.
3-5.
Little 9-10 spare.
Not bad, not shabby.
Yeah, but it's no 910 spare.
No one ever should brag about a 910 spare. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Three winners. Clemens, Lanza, and Jose.
Jordy. That's about 170.
Hey, you're almost there already.
Did you pre-register for that? You're just gonna go out.
Ta-da!
Do you think it's not gonna sell out?
If it sells out, it'll sell out on Saturday, not Friday.
Yeah, but you have a celebrity in the house.
What?
Are you going Friday?
Tentatively.
They always make room for celebrities.
I gotta fly to Pittsburgh next week, so I'll probably miss Mullins.
We're driving out. We're leaving at 5:30.
Saturday.
It's too much money to get home.
I know.
Oh shit! Yeah. Hey.
That was a good shot, Steve. I was thinking it. Jewish leprechaun. I think you're playing too straight. You're playing too straight with that ball.
That one I got left.
Yeah, it hooked.
Then I moved right. We have to go back.
That first one should have struck.
Here, definitely start this quarter on top.
Yeah, I just think this ball's too much off the back end. I'll either have to move deeper,
Save it for game 3, yeah.
move deeper, and go.
I had my hand up already. Fast? Thought I threw it good, but it was probably fast.
Last week, I shot 790 with it. I didn't bowl it all week. Roll it all today. I should fucking have 600. I'm not kidding you. I left the blower 710 in the second game. And an 18 in the second game. Blower 710 in the 8th. I had the front 7. And the 10th one I left the 8-9. That was my fault. You know? 8-10. Level. It's a level. It's like a concept, but it's like a bigger version of it. It's been a little bit oilier, lighter here, so I feel like even the rock star is wrong.
Gets you big showers. That's what seems is high.
So that one is really better.
Good shot.
For the record, I want it.
Of the flattest variety, bro. Huh? Nerf ball. But thank you for subbing. I wasn't sure if you needed a reminder, so I said, whatever, I'll just...
Not ever a bad idea, because you don't know, you know.
Well, especially because I asked you a week in advance, you know?
Yeah, that's
You know, it's funny, when Blue Chew first started becoming popular, you know, they were looking for people, like, for them to sponsor, you know? And I submitted, like, a sponsorship request, and it said, like, why? Like, you know what I mean? And I put on there, like, my tagline thing said that boners should be as hard as bowling balls. That was genius.
Do they write you back?
No. Shot, Rob. Really good shot. Is this ball similar to the Guru or to the Evil Eye?
It's a similar core, but the numbers are less. So let's say it's a little higher RG, a little lower diff.
Because the logo looks similar.
Yeah. It's only an 036 diff.
Oh, nice.
But I drove it off their thing, and I went with the most, you know.
It's a lot of cover, right?
The most versatile layouts. Yeah, but it's not. It's actually not as early a cover as the Evil Eye.
It looks good.
Yeah, I've had a decent success with some Radical stuff, so.
When I was reviewing everything, I liked Radical.
That was 300 the first game. Oh, I saw that, yeah. Fucking awesome.
He's got to go to work. He's like sick. Patty's there. Can't even drink.
What
He's got to go to work.
what was that first super symmetric ball that they made? Radical? No doubt. I like that one.
The first one was good. People didn't seem to like the solid.
there a better ball than the Evil Eye though? Radical.
No ball's really good. This is kind of based off it. Just a number. It's less ball.
Radical? What is it?
Vexed.
X?
Vexed. It just launched last week, or well, actually didn't launch yet. On Thursday. Is that when it'll come out? 18th. When's the 18th?
Tomorrow.
Then it's not the 18th. It's Thursday.
19th. Hashtag staffer over here.
Yeah, plus now in my new role, it was like, it's okay if I drill this job? I said, I'll replace it. No problem.
Oh, before? Impossible.
Impossible. First of all, main stock in those balls.
Even if they were.
So they use they loosely, but they wouldn't let you drill in place?
Hey!
They have an issue.
Fuck! I mean, I'll still give you skin. It was a good shot.
That's the eliminator. Rob, I drove.
Oh! Oh!
Hey, what's up, brother?
What do you think about ball changing something cleaner, more responsive?
I think it's going to go longer if you miss left, but I think it's going to be better overall.
Bigger too, more more diff. Yeah, I was thinking about it. So hey, lead off,
I know. What the hell you lead off, man?
suckers. Oh, I know. I saw a picture online. It looks so good.
Got the Bembo braids and fucking, oh man, this
Brembo.
Brembo, is that what it is? Whatever. They're red.
Me too. I got Brembo brakes also.
It's got the bigger wheels than my 22 did. It's got 19 instead of 18. Dude, this motor, 480 horse. It pulls so much air. It's got 2 intakes with air cleaners coming up the front of the motor. One on each. Like every one I've had since this comes off of it. Like if you're looking at the back of the car this way, it will come off to the right. So when I was in the dealership, I lifted the hood. I want to check this out. I'm like, there is 2 intakes. They go like this.
Oh.
2 air filters. 2 intakes, 2 air filters.
Are they normal or smaller? Bigger?
Bigger. 480 horse.
No, not air filters. Like you'd have to put 2K vents now. If you're gonna do like cold air.
Yeah.
So the same size though? They're normal size?
Yeah, they're normal size. Instead of only having one air intake with an air filter, it has 2 coming up the front of the motor. So it's sucking a bunch of friggin' air.
It's sucking something.
Gas.
Oh yeah. And I mean, when it blew, it's like the whole inside of it. We were on the slip interstate for what, almost an hour. Tow truck was great. We had to stay.
Fucked up my exhaust.
Is that the week that we need 2 subs?
Yeah.
No, it's bad. Coming.
From driving up it.
What am I gonna do? Live there? I didn't have another option. So.
Well, you know what? I was like, hey.
This is like the car.
Dude, it could have been way fucking worse. When you're doing 80 miles an hour and you blow a tire. Dude,
I backed it down.
his pressure light came on, not what, 30 seconds.
30
Then
seconds
later,
before.
all of a sudden,
Is Frank playing high limit baccarat in Malaysia to raise enough money to pay for what he owes for hangings?
yes. He's trying.
Yes.
Like people on a big day.
He's playing a big game of Pong in Big Dang. Hopefully he doesn't get the paddle show.
Not the hand.
That's funny. Good shot.
So yeah, we go bowl the CD tour in Grand Junction. We stay with Dan Nadu.
You guys did good if I remember
Yeah,
right.
we doubles, we led doubles, and then we lost to Morgan Robinson. Made the cut. We both lose our matches in the roll-off. We're driving back. We were right out of Hurricane. It's not Hurricane, it's a Hurricane. Outside St. George. And his light came on, and boom, and you heard the tire. We're doing 80, so it's like, fuck. He gets off the side of the road. It's nighttime. It's cold. There's snow on the ground. Get off the side of the road. And I'm like, all right, let's get the bowling balls out. Let's get the spare tire. Because cars don't have spare tire.
I don't know if it's a new car that has a fucking spare tire.
Yeah.
You know?
My wife's Equinox might. I never looked. There's enough room for
The
it.
Utah State Trooper is probably one of the nicest guys we did ever moved in. That Utah Trooper is super nice.
Yeah, I don't know what an inflation kit does for you when half the sidewall's missing. That ain't gonna help a whole lot.
Up to you. I would.
I think he's giving you a recommendation.
Blair's on a heater. He don't need a.
And he's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw it better.
Worry about setting the headband around the tent.
Bro, Blair's on a heater, and he's confident for the first time in 6 months.
Tournament's been pretty confident.
Should have re-racked. It would have made a difference.
Should have re-racked.
We whack.
How about don't tug it?
That probably helps.
Huh?
That probably helps the 2-pin inside.
It's funny how Blair's miss is typically out, and my miss is typically in.
That's natural.
What?
Simple about right-handers and left-handers. It's just always the way it works.
Really?
Yes, I can't tell
I wonder if it's because like he's always trying to play straighter.
Why is it every time lefties are in trouble they go to the gutter and right say they foot down? Can't tell you. But that's what happens.
Hey, so I'm only gonna
I'm going to fourth arrow.
I'm only gonna change on the left lane because the right lane still looks pretty good with the other ball.
See what happens.
I mean, I got a little bit of. It was close.
Fagan was sitting facing this way.
Fuck.
Did you see that video where Mike Fagan was, or no, it was Francois. It wasn't Fagan? I think it was Francois. He's sitting facing on the other way. The guy's throwing the shots and he's calling the pens. He had him almost all over.
It's very distinct. I mean, I knew when I let go of it, there's 0 not zero chance. There's a slim chance I was going to strike there. I think I was going to hit the hole. I think it was going to be good. I think I'd be pretty close with that.
Got away with one there.
What's that?
So you got away with one there.
Yeah, that's because I threw it right to it. If that would have hit flush, it wouldn't strike. If it hit light, it was going to strike. But it would hit, if it would have hit down pocket a little bit more, it would have hit.
It's always better to be a little light here anyway.
That's that shot that I lose every once in a while with my hand the way it is. I just kind of lose a little bit at the bottom.
How's it going? Hey,
Thought he was, and I'm watching it. The second place, I'm like, hey, you like the game? No, you're gonna have to run.
she said it's a carryover for the strike punt.
So run down. Right the ball like
It took 22 people before I found someone to take the tickets too. But it's 2 group tags, that's all.
What?
I didn't want to go to the game on Saturday. I had nights tickets, my season tickets. It was one of my games on Saturday, but I didn't want to go, so I was texting.
I'm off Sunday, Monday. So like, I'll go hang out at some coast with Friday, Saturday, Sunday afternoon. I sleep in
Back up.
The hot roller is time for your second game mystery score. This week it's worth $170. Game 2 is equal a 1-1-0.
Hit. Hit.
Seedings are all in 7. Buckley, your strike pot worth $5,097 is a carryover.
Greatest Fortnite ever.
left, got a little right, got a lot of left.
What pin is that? Hey, no, we gotta put it in here. What was it? 4-6?
Will we both slide out of range?
Just the one on the right. Hey, hit service over there.
I didn't know.
I get the, hey, Louis, we were getting an Uber to come here. And I was like, the guy pulls up and he's got like a Ford flag. So I was like, cool. He's like, come with this bag in your truck, my bowling bag. Oh, he's got groceries. I was like, no. He's like, here, let me move them. I was like, all right, man. I got an Uber to bowling. See, I had to leave my car for.
Huh?
This week? Yeah, I watched it.
Dude, that match, that last match was
290 to 270.
I was like, Santu, whoever misses.
Yeah, that's all it could be.
290 to 270. Simon was like, on his off day, he was in there working on the pin setters. And then ordering some new parts, and they said he stayed Monday just so he could help finish fixing the things he wanted. That's pretty cool.
I'm sure it wasn't for free. I would even say, knowing what I know about the guy who owns those places, that even if Simon said, don't worry about it, he would have paid it. That guy's pretty class act.
David Small, yeah, I grew up with him.
And I've been watching so far, like.
David Small's one of his
But yeah, he's really built an empire, starting one center at a time.
Yeah, he's solid. I grew up in Champaign.
All right, Blair, one time.
Jason Clune and all those guys.
Maybe I'll watch it tonight, the HBO show. So maybe I'll watch it tonight, that HBO show.
And Joel just made me think. He's like, how you doing? I'm like, normal Tuesday. He's like, oh, you're turning 520. I'm like, I don't think that's even possible. And I'm like, it's not. He's like, what did you show? I'm like 170. He's like, that's normal. I'm like, yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, what?
I moved.
What?
Left-handed, and I had to move.
Oh my God.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Never heard of her.
Like move what?
It's beer.
I mean, he moves his hands every time.
His glasses. His phone. I don't know. I don't know what he means.
We're gonna have to do a deep dive on this.
Ask the chat. What does move mean?
The only place lefties move anymore is on tour. Come on.
Stop to stop, yeah. All I'm saying is they wouldn't make the big dot so much bigger if you weren't supposed to stand there.
Right.
You win.
Nice theory.
Fucking leadoffs.
It's too late. I already carried.
Guy has 440 in the leadoff spot, feeling a little froggy.
I got a kick out of the first DL made match play this week throwing a backup ball.
Right?
The
So
entire
impressive.
time.
Made the round of 16.
Yeah.
So fucking.
Yeah, but
I win Bulleye Regional. Won it.
But I did see during match play, he went back to the left side. At least I only saw him throw one shot. He was on the left side.
Hey, well, look. You need 257.
What?
So you need 257.
Oh, for my first 700.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
It fell. It's too late. Two good shots. It's better when I get it right. Well, no, like the second one I threw it right. Yeah. You good. Back four for 201. Let's go.
Yeah, what he is. I had total respect after that.
Great guy.
Who?
Simon. I was very happy to see him win.
When he was still running the Nerd, when my channel was very early on, he hit me up and gave me a tour of the place and everything.
He's a really good guy. He's the type of guy if you sit in a room with, talk about bowling, you're only gonna get smarter.
Oh, really?
The guy just sees it differently. He sees the game different, and it shows.
And he's just so methodical.
He outbowls everyone. Like
he outthinks a lot of I respect him.
All the respect in the world for him. He's always been a nice guy, a gentleman to me. Not that he has to or needs to. He just is.
Did Rob need that one for his point? Huh?
This is the first week, man. We gotta come out on fire.
Bro.
Frank, when you get back from China.
First of all, it's China.
This is the first time I bowled. I want to be in the lead on everyone. This is the first time I bowled where I shoot 220 and I'm not getting smoked by 40.
No, you shoot 220 and you smoke them.
Thank you.
Yeah, 443, 446, 448. It's been a while since we swept.
Fuck Paris Casey. I don't want to go harass him.
He's down there.
Okay, I already know that. I said what pair?
Like 43, 44.
I'm just gonna Uber every week. The more buzz
list I get, the better I'm gonna
How much is it each way?
What's it? That's about 60. This way.
60?
Just to,
Huh?
$60.
It's that much?
Just to get, well, it's fucking St. Patty's Day, so it's higher. It was 45 plus the tip, it's like 60. Actually, I gave him a 20, so 65, because the guy told me it was his anniversary and he was going home.
You suck. You just.
It's like you don't even care about this team.
Yeah, you don't care, Jordan. You know, we needed that. I haven't eaten it. That's it. Jordan gave me his nice tickets the other night.
Oh,
My
nice.
wife went Saturday. We took the bus from Red Rock.
Yeah, $1.
Bus? $2 each.
$2.
So it's $8. It was the best thing ever. You can have beers on the bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round.
You're my hero. You're the man. You're the man.
Man, our scores are pretty consistent there. How you got there is irrelevant.
Took a different path.
He got that left quick.
Cannot go to the drive.
I told him he needs 257. Shot, Steve. It's just so unfair. Like, Steve's a nice guy, but he has to bowl heads up against Blair. It's tough.
Hold on, first off, if you're Blair and you have to go against Steven Dawkins, or David Dawkins.
The what?
David Dawkins.
Who's that?
DJ win.
That's funny. Ah! I was also thinking like Sean T. You know Sean T, the beach body guy? That's what, oh, is that the same guy? Oh.
Like, I would love Steve to just hear one off his hand, turn around and be like, who's going to carry the boat? You don't get that because you don't know who he is. He was a military guy. He was a Navy SEAL. He went on some pretty incredible missions and he made it out of alive. And then now he does like dumb things that no one thinks he can do. Like one day he'll wake up saying, I'm going to run to the Southway, come pick me up. To his assistant. He lives in Summerlin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just runs Southway.
That's far. We get it.
She looked at me, I'm like this. And she goes,
For the JB socials. All right, Rob Herman throwing the vexed. Bang. Get yours at JB Bowling Supply.
I do like the versatility of that ball. I'll say that.
I recorded that shot. It was a really good one. Except you walked right into the...
Well, you know, that's what happens.
I got to stand on lane fucking 60 to get you, so you don't walk in front of it.
I move. It's what I do.
Yeah.
If I don't move, I might fall over.
Fair.
I'm old.
You're something.
You know how many doctor appointments I got in the next goddamn month?
How many?
Too many. Like 5. See, I go next week. So next Monday is my regular, well, my follow-up with my regular doctor and my nerve test for my hand. I got a stress test coming up with a cardiologist, and then an ultrasound for the cardiologist, and a follow-up for the cardiologist. Yeah. I don't know why my doctors have to do that.
How old are you now?
55.
You see that 8-pin stand up?
Yeah.
Tippity, tippity, tippity.
I got excited.
Huh? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. So the cart girl comes around. We're like 4 holes in. She goes, can I get you guys anything? I go, yeah, I would love a Diet Coke. She goes, anything else? I go, oh, yeah, bag of puffy Cheetos. She has a Pepsi Zero. I'm like, oh, no. Diet Coke. She goes, oh, no, we don't have Coke products. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, I'll take a Gatorade then. She goes, we don't have Powerade.
Everything decaf with you?
So I'm like, okay, a bottle of water. She goes, okay. I didn't have my wallet, so I go to tap. She goes, oh no, we don't take tap. I'm like, oh, you.
Check only. I'm early.
Huh?
Pretty early.
Yeah.
I'll let my beer pea stain dry real quick. Did you watch the series, the Gordon Bowl?
No, I have to watch it. I haven't started it yet.
Curious what your opinion is. I think they did a phenomenal job thinking through. I wouldn't critique one thing. Not one thing.
Great job.
Ben Stiller's the man, dude.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job breaking down bowling in the beginning. So they actually go into some of the history of it. I thought they did an amazing job.
Sure much better than the play-by-play guy does at fucking CW.
The new guy, yeah.
He'll get better. Actually, I don't think Rainey's going to
Sherman's fine. I don't have a problem with Sherman. It's the other dude who literally knows nothing about bowling.
Not yet.
Well, you know what?
How about doing some goddamn
What you
research?
need, so what they're going to do is they're going to get a guy that has no bowling experience with a guy. Like, what was Rob Stone and who's the other guy?
Yeah, but he had a little knowledge about bowling. I mean, this guy doesn't know what a Greek church is. I mean, he's got to ask, like, finally the 4th time, is that a Greek church? Oh, yeah, that's finally it.
The show, they actually, if you watch Born to Bowl, they actually explain that the whole why you have to drive. Like, he's like, yeah, and then they break the show the lane pattern, and they go, it becomes Tetris, and literally, like, how the bowling balls go down the lane.
Right.
And then Kyle True's like, yeah, we have to drive. I drove 30,000 miles last year because I'm taking so many bowling balls and it costs me $3,000 to fly.
Yeah.
And he goes, this is why we have to do what we do, and this is why we're smoking. And it basically, like, and then they talk about this is the U.S. Open. It pays $100,000. U.S. Open of golf.
$4 million.
$1.3 million. But I they did that. And I had a buddy, I had a customer that
he's bold. He wasn't going like have a ball with his wife and stuff. He's not a real bowler, but I had to explain that to him. So I was like, why are you taking so many minutes? Yeah. He's at golf clubs.
Take
He
it.
watched it last night. And he goes, dude, I'm pumped. Like, he goes, now I get it. I understand what you're
They're like golf clubs, except they weigh less.
They weigh less.
Or
Golf
bowling
clubs
balls, yeah, the golf clubs weigh less.
But I mean, it's just.
I mean, can you play a golf? Can you play a golf course with one club? Absolutely, you can. You're not going to do very well, but you can. So guess what? You can have one bowling ball, but you're going to hit a peak. And it's going. That's it.
But for the non-bowlers, they don't understand.
No, they do not understand that.
Breakdown.
They did a great job breaking that down. They really did. Like I said, the two guys here,
Here's where else
oh my
they
God,
don't
I get
do
it.
Those that even like to have a lot of bowling balls don't understand that they don't understand the financial, like, other end. Like, they don't understand about, like, the financial, like, even on our business end, it's like, it'd be great if we could buy right from the manufacturer so we get a bigger cut, but nope, we got to get the third cut because the distributor's got to get their cut
last
first.
night they were talking about, he's like, dude, if I don't cash for the next 2 weeks, he goes, I'm already 3 weeks behind.
Yep.
He goes, I'm in the hole. That's how the PBA works. There's not enough money in expenses and air.
No, there's not.
Great job.
Snelly, John and I talked about it today. It's like, we do what we do because we have a passion for it. We're finally getting to start to make a little money, but realistically, compared to like the rest of the world, like for a retail business, the profit margin in bowling is terrible.
Oh yeah, horrible. It would cripple other industries.
Yes. That's why you can't go give it everybody.
I made another one.
All league bowlers get discounts. No, that's yeah. That was a good shot. That was a really good shot. Thank you. Best shot of the day for me.
How much service do you want?
Best shot I threw today.
What? Nobody mentioned Blair doesn't have a hat on. Every week somebody goes, why isn't Blair wearing a hat?
Mush.
You keep that thing on that side of the table. Yeah, Frank.
Well, I think I can do that. I just changed. I actually went like one-on-one back right. Just trying to get up the back of it more and tumble it, let the lane do it. That ball's responding.
It looks good, yeah. So when I left golf this morning or afternoon, I order one hot and spicy McChicken.
One what?
One hot and spicy McChicken and a large Diet Coke. That was it, right?
14.
No. It's like $5, $4. I check because they've been giving me the regular McChicken, you know, and sure enough, it was the regular one. So I said, hey, I ordered the spicy one. So I hit it back. 2 minutes later, she hands me the bag. There's 4 of them in the bag. I said, hey. She goes, 4 spices. Just get out of here. I was like, okay.
Like, don't say anything.
I was telling him I went to McDonald's today and
Spicy chicken sandwich.
I don't like it.
Depends on which Popeyes there is.
It's good, but I wouldn't get that over their regular spicy chicken.
Yeah.
I don't think their tenders are that great.
I told him that I went to McDonald's after golf and I ordered one hot and spicy McChicken and a large Diet Coke. And when I check it, it was a regular McChicken, not the spicy one. So I tell the lady, I go, hey. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry, blah, blah. A couple minutes later, she hands me the bag. It's heavy. Look, there's 4 McChickens in there, all spicy. I was like, oh. Well, she goes. I was like, all right. Ate them all. Yo, what up, Christian? So I got 446 for the first 2, and they got 9 spare double so far. Game 3. That's the first time all night that ball hooked like that.
Tough way to try to make that.
Back where I was.
Probably do this every 2 years. It's now going to cost me
$1,000 a year.
It's now going to cost me $160.
Four.
Well, Brandon has a good look, so I have to make up pins too. So I gotta,
Oh, yeah. Well, after that open, I need them all for a 7.
A lot easier too. Good thing that's
A little left more.
Yeah, well, that spot finally read that spot early.
Well, that's what happened on my first ball. I thought I threw it pretty good, and it hooked like crazy. How did it hook that much? Huh?
What?
How did it hook that much?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
You can go ahead.
and I did too.
Can't miss in, dude. Can't miss in. Miss in, and it should have been another 2-8-10. I went for count.
That'd be pretty talented. I don't know if I can do that.
Remember a few years ago when Dario was doing the selfie strike challenge? So, ball in your hand, selfie video in the other one, and throw a shot.
Pull my right shoulder so far back, I think I would throw in the left ditch at 10 feet. Because I'm so this way, and if I was this way, I would never have enough torque to get back.
Jordan.
I don't think I can do it. I think it would take me a few shots. And then actually have to go bold.
He's a little tilty right now. Yeah, this does more harm than good.
Yes. Like I said, he may show up to my wife's bone center and she might look right at him and say the door's right there.
You have the right to refuse service to anybody.
Right. I don't know who you think you are, but you're.
I am.
But he's a nobody.
Hey, listen, you're a better bowler than me, but on those situations, you really want to go for count.
Yeah. You know what I would tell him right now if I was you? That's empty. They're empty. I don't need another one. It's a long drive.
Rob would say this.
That's kind of. Did I tell you license plate I thought about? Because I want to transfer my XN.
10 in the pit.
Yeah, but remember we talked about the color?
Yeah.
I thought for a split second of doing GRBTHS.
Oh, yeah. All right, we got to make a move. And trust that it's going to hook. Good shot.
Yep. Wait for my car to tell me I'm getting too close to the lines.
Good shot.
My wife's answer is why don't you use
What?
That's what her wife said. I said, no, I got to spend more time once a week for Uber and then leave. She'd be like, well, why would you?
I don't understand what you're saying.
No speaking no English.
Jordan's got to have a drink.
I really need Anthony to help me out here. Come back bald. Come on, Anthony, help me out here. No, absolutely not. Huh? Well,
Maybe moved on that one a little bit.
how much did you move?
I didn't want to move much because I'm afraid to get into the freaking 7-10 zone.
I went 3 left.
Lois supposed to put her thumb in the ball. That's a big move. So. Stuck.
I bowled one-handed last week. 706.
I'm sorry, 706. So I would definitely go back with two-handed. I actually like it better at two-handed. I think if you just focus on two-handed, you would average easy 2
They don't let me bowl one-handed.
Start shooting spares way better. Start shooting spares.
One-handed spares?
That's okay. Two-handed. He had a moment.
At 520 the first 2.
I mean, you can see a serial number going down the ball. Read it. When he goes one-handed, but that's a shame. But he struck.
That last game killed me last week. What? All right, Blair, one time? Well, I've been, me and Blair made bets like 3 weeks in a row, and I beat him all 3 weeks. And so then last week, I said, hey, look, Blair, I'll give you a gimme. I'll bowl you heads up, and I'll bowl one-handed. So he said, bet, and I had 279, 241, game 1 and 2. I had 520 the first 2. Yeah.
Oh, he's on fire.
Hey, Blair, how much shrimp scampi do you owe me at this point?
I got a container for you that's about that big right now.
That's been sitting out in the sun.
At this point, hey, make it lobster scampi, dude. I was telling him how I tried to give you a gimme last week and I had 520 the first 2. I'm okay with that. What else do you need? No, the effect tour every once in a while looks good for you.
I gotta fucking polish it back. You get some lame shot. The problem was is after the tag, everything I had was sanded to 5 years.
Yeah.
And then I go bowl Colorado.
That hooked.
All right.
Wow, that hooked hard.
Truth is, right now, so stuff. I don't know. I'm trying to think. But I am having fun.
I think that, like, that Supra, I mean, not Supra, the Nebula.
I have one of the old Supras. You want it? It's got like 3 games on it.
Sure.
Green, like teal and black.
I'll take it. I don't care. I'll take anything.
Literally has 3 games on it. I just didn't like the way it worked.
I just think the Nebula, there's too much friction today for the Nebula.
There is a lot. It was picking up fast.
That hooked like crazy.
Huh?
That hooked like crazy.
Gotta move. You see the short guy?
Oh?
Oh, no, I'm bowling in another league after this.
Fuck that.
Found the short guy walking through the crowd.
He says not to look so mad.
Not the what?
Not to look so mad.
I'm not mad.
That's what he said.
It's his normal face.
You work with Casey all day.
Hey,
Right.
I thought he was happy. We were having a good conversation.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't pay attention.
I got more than 10 words.
You want to talk about booty? Fuck. Mr. OCD himself.
That guy don't say, yeah. No comment.
You're better off making no comment. Not that you're going to offend me. I understand where you're coming from. Just some things in life ain't worth the fight.
Oh, I know. I gave up on that a long time ago.
There's only one person in that company you got to worry about.
John Burroughs. And me and John have had that conversation before. I said, look, as long as you and I are good, nothing else matters. But you notice I stopped going to the shop, right?
I had noticed. Yeah.
It's because every time I go, I get the look, you know what I mean? And I just don't want to deal with it.
The Thursdays and Fridays are wide open.
Yeah, but those days don't work for me, you know what I mean? Hey, you're there, bro.
Fingers are alright.
Mid hop is crazy, bro. Yeah. Mid hop.
It doesn't bother me, you know what I mean? It doesn't bother me. It literally happened like in the most of the
Yeah. Huh? I listened to you.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, pulling straight at that thing, your marker there is like.
Yeah. Wow, dude, now my total's in. Man, dude.
The fact I gotta trick the ball right now is so frustrating on a house shot. I don't come here to fake.
Let's bring a wagon full of bowling balls if you don't have to.
I'm not gonna do that either.
So sometimes.
It is what it is. Had like 5-6 lefties, and it actually develops the pattern.
Yeah.
Instead of just playing front to back, it's so nice.
You jinxed yourself.
Oh, he goes.
Now you gotta make my strike out.
Blair needs spare turkey.
All of it means everything.
Every single pin.
Everything on the dot.
Look, I can't beat Anthony this game anymore, but I need him to help me out for series because we're about even now for series. Still alive. Ball in hand.
Bowlers, anyone needing a middle sub, we have one available. Double trouble, anyone needing a middle sub, have one available.
Oh. That was Trashola. Oh, that helps for series, boy. That helps for series big time. Hey, if I punch him out and he goes gutter 2, I win.
Adam's got 527.
How are there 12 people turning 5? Like,
There's only 527 is the high. It's pretty low.
for here, yeah.
George will shoot 800.
Hashtag was blessed.
I'm just gonna say I smell.
Well, you better of. Shit. All right, Blair, you got to show us what you're made of. Ball in hand for your high series of the whole season. $6.99 is your high.
For the whole season? Last
I-
year I shot 800, 300 twice.
Look, Blair Caps high, $6.99.
Oh, that's awesome. Last year I shot 800, 300.
You know, your teammate would like, love, you know, it's try to bring your teammate up.
Oh boy.
All right, good count.
Blair, I'll give you $1 for the spare.
See how it goes backwards.
He did that last week. He threw it. He threw it backwards last week.
Hey, you got 7 pin. I mean, good job.
Is it?
You should shoot all your 7 pins like that.
You know it's bad.
All right. So Blair needs a punch out for
I can get
7.
pretty close to it.
Hey, Blair needs a punch out for 7, but also to beat his high series for the season by a stick.
Hey, what are you guessing? Come on, Bushman.
700.
Dude, you're gonna smash triples. Just go do it.
Listen to Bushman.
See, but now he's in a win-win situation because if he misses, he just blames me.
I'm rooting for my teammate. That's not really my teammate, but tonight it is.
Hey, you've subbed on our team more than anyone else.
Right. Boom!
See? What did I tell you?
No. Technically, he jinxed himself.
He mushed
Because
himself.
he was like, yeah, I got 10. I'm going to shoot my first 700 in a long time. He's like,
He hasn't shot 7 all
see
season.
that? Bowling gets even, bro.
Hey, don't fucking flag it either.
I'm gonna go win a tournament next week in Palm Springs.
Oh my God, jeez. That's fucking brutal, dude. That's brutal. It's about time Blair wins some fucking points. Hey, throw it backwards.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm gonna do that myself. Guarantee I can get pounded right now.
I know he got one last time.
I got a ball down.
Oh. That was your plastic ball.
Allegedly.
I'm pretty smart. I pay attention.
Allegedly.
I can't afford to pay attention, but I pay attention.
He was killing it last week with his spare ball. I actually thought I threw that pretty good. Wow, that was closer than it needed to be. So I'm 70 pins better one-handed. Got it.
Gentlemen, have a good week. Be safe. Bowl well this
How's it
weekend.
going?
Nothing this weekend.
I thought the Idaho thing was this weekend.
April.
Oh,
2 weeks.
I'm going to Morocco.
Next weekend is
2 weeks.
That's the weekend?
It's the guy that ran the task. He's on task. Anything on top.
Thank you.
And then 2 weeks after, a week after that, then I'm going to
We're gonna win doubles in Boise.
All right. You guys be good and be safe.
Thanks, man.
Have a good one.
Later.
2-1-2 in total?
No, 2-2.
2-2.
I lost the first game by 2.
It's trying.
Hey, did you ever think the leadoff would have the high series?
Couldn't be Frank.
Really, Rob?
What an amateur, dude.
I mean, you don't want my 700 adults?
Yeah.
Attention, double shovel rollers, lanes 1 through 32. At this time, we are getting ready to start your 10 minutes of practice. Good luck and high scores.
Yeah, they make that tape entirely too sticky.
I just need to shave it. I keep forgetting. I don't even ever remember when I take it off.
Oh, he threw a backwards bond struck.
That's not the night.
Look at this. Good bowling.
That's such a bad attitude. Oh, he ran it out.
Flush.
You know what's going on Facebook.
6:30.
Struggled this week.
It's been looking a little long, no?
Plus, dude, all I've been thinking about is golf recently anyway.
Once you get hooked, it's a problem. I told you. Did you get a 60 or 56?
56. We'll see you guys next week.